Howdy ho everybody, it is the Capris of the Food. But yeah, so right here I'm playing some of the teacher quest, which is teaching you, the basics about Warframe from its, moddings, elemental combos.
Careful.
Very generic,
basic
kind of tutorial of it. As I was playing through it, I thought it was pretty good. I know a lot of people were saying it wasn't as detailed as they'd like, but I looked at it as like, hey, it was a great start to kind of like a good experience, understanding that there's elemental combos, there's weapon damage, different types of mods, how to upgrade the mods as you're going through it. I thought it was really informative. Even as a veteran player, I thought this went through it pretty decently well. I mean, obviously, there's a lot they could have done better, explaining the elemental combos a little bit better. I know a lot of people were talking about how the elemental combos, the way they described, made it sound like certain things only ever could do damage to certain things, like the magnetic damage only being able to disrupt certain drones, which is not true. It's just really good with shields. Same with electricity damage, and that doesn't really go into factions. Want to use factions. We talked about all the elemental combinations, what they're used for, their abilities, stuff of that nature. But I thought, as a whole, the mission itself was really, really nice. Even as a veteran player, I've been playing this for almost as long as it's been out. I think I got into it around like 2014, 2013. No, 2014, 2015. Not 13. So I've been playing this game for years, off and on. And like I said, as an experienced player, I thought this was actually really informative. It actually got me to realize where there was a lot of gaps, where there was a lot of things that needed some better explanations. So I decided that I am actually going to run what you call it, like a whole beginner playthrough, start to finish, all the way up to current content on a new account. So like I'll be pretty much a new player, going through how I would go through everything, why I would go through everything, explaining that to the whole playthrough. So you guys definitely should be looking out to that, especially if you're looking to get into Warframe. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to go into it in-depth about modding, elemental combinations. I'll cover a lot of the details that Warframe, like Teacher Story did not teach. And so I'm going to teach that really, really in depth. That's something I want to make sure everybody understands, because it is extremely important that you understand how to mod properly, how to utilize Warframe's mechanics, and how they work. So I plan to go in depth, with that. First things first, I'll probably explain like early beginner guides, what I would do, like with weapons and how to certain modifications, how to mod weapons, do generic like base weapons for just a star chart, and then I'd go into more detail for Steel Path, how to mod for Steel Path. As a whole, I really want to also go into details about each elemental status effect, each base status effects, and their uses, why they're good, why people like to use certain ones. Then I plan to go into guides about certain Warframes, abilities, especially a lot of the ones that I enjoy, which are more the complex ones like Limbo. He is a lot more difficult than just most frames. And I plan to build guides on him, build guides on Nidus, on Loki, like a lot of the Warframes I enjoy. And then also, build guides on other Warframes that I don't really play all that often, but I plan to do a lot of builds and explanations on a lot of mechanics and gameplay going forward. So definitely keep an eye on that. I plan to do one video every week moving forward. And I really, really hope you guys enjoy this. But now I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay kind of speak for itself. I don't want to talk over too much of the stuff, but as a whole, I hope you guys have a great day, and let the gameplay speak for itself.
A Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. come with me. Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest... It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon. Now, try again. See, mods were the hidden power behind the Orphan's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo, they can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage. Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Soon. Bolster your Warframe. Try this again. I'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment? Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the Corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nafanya will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
Him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay. Lotus, let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel. The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Corpus, stop that Tenno!
This is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs. Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker, The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.